Yo,
All right, so
it's
you're saying,
sorry.
okay,
Cut this stuff out.
do the intro, so we've got to wait. Yeah, or just oh yeah, wait for the intro for them to get there, or
Well,
just
no, I was just gonna
plug
do
the
the.
intro
I
to
was
the
just gonna.
beginning.
I was just gonna do the intro now.
All right.
Yo, what's good, peeps? This is episode 136 of the Streamers Paradise podcast. I'm Hazy. We got Clutch and Bo. What's good, boys?
What up, guys? What up? What up?
Chilling,
What up?
chilling.
So
Yeah. So what were we talking about? We were talking about this arc, right?
no, but I took off of work today to play,
Oh,
and
that's fine.
and what happened was I woke up at 6, and the first thing that she says to me is, "Yeah, she might not have school. The baby might not have school." And I was like, "Oh my god!" Right? Like I purposely took off on a day where she was at school. We find out she
Yeah, I'm gonna
does.
relax. I'm gonna do this.
Right. We find out she does have school, but then our power shuts off. Literally lose power. A fucking squirrel crawled into the transformer at the bottom of my fucking private road, and just the houses on our private road lost power. So I'm looking at it. It's like 94,000 people provided power, and 2 of them are affected right now. Like that's
Yeah,
and I'm like,
they're at the bottom of the fucking list.
this cannot be any worse. As far as I took the day off. Now maybe the baby won't have school, and now I don't even have power or internet. So how much fucking worse could this possibly be? And I felt sorry for myself for like maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes. And then me and she got up and took the baby to the school and went shopping real quick. And then by the time we were done going to the store, like we had already had power. So I was all pissed
Oh,
off
she
for
just like got
nothing.
home and
Oh
Yeah, and
shit.
it
Okay.
was like maybe an hour later than I thought I was gonna be able to get on, and then I didn't even stay on until 4. I stayed on until 2, and then I laid down for an hour and just took a little nap. So it was overall it was a pretty chill day, dude. Like it was something I needed, but I need 2 or 3 days in a row of it. You know what I mean? Like I need
yeah,
several days straight to wind
of
the
not
fuck
giving a fuck.
down. Yeah. Yo, Papa Pirate, thank you for the 4 months and the 3 month streak. Laura with the tier 2 for 13 months. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Almost popping a hype train of it.
You got
What's the
vacation days
only
now at
issue?
this point, right?
What's that?
Hey, you got vacation days now at this point, right?
Oh, yeah, I had them last year too. I actually
Let's
got
go.
paid out for my
Vacation.
vacation instead. I got paid out for my vacation because there's just, bro, I don't know how to describe the level of fuck my job actually is. Like, it was so nice to read all of the emails going back and forth today, knowing that they were talking to the other 2 supervisors because I was off, right? It wasn't me. They're talking to them.
Yeah,
And then me and my boss have a pretty good relationship, so we were talking in text like on the side. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So I texted him in the morning like, "Yo, this is a bad joke. This is a bad fucking joke because
Oh, just tell him like what the how the
yeah,
jokes go.
literally, I told him his name's Jason. I was like, bro, this is a bad joke. Like my kid might not have school, and I got no power. I've got no fuck,
It's like
fuck."
if you see me at lunchtime, it's because I'm not burning the whole day off. Not
Yo,
wasting this
Trey,
shit.
my guy, good to see you, bro. Oh yeah, you know. But that's the level of fuck that my job actually is. Like I just can't take time off. And the only
I
reason,
did that like years ago.
what's that?
Took time off and then canceled. Like I took a week off
And then didn't
when
take it.
I first like when I like got first got paid vacations when I was like in my like early 20s, and I'm not used to taking like vacations. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna take a week off and I'm gonna do some shit, right? I took the week off. 2 days into the vacation, I went back to work and I was like, yo, I'm just gonna take days as I need. Like I'm gonna find stuff to do on like a Friday, and I'll let you know in ahead of time, and like I'll take a day off, like because like I'm not sitting at home wasting these days off.
I mean, I agree wholeheartedly.
Like I played video games for 2 days, and I was like, I can't do this for like 5 more days.
What? What do you mean? How can you
I
not
don't
sit
know,
at home
man.
and play games?
When I was younger, like when I was like at that age though, like I was out at the bars and shit too. Like I went out at night. Like I was. That's why I don't live. That's why I like have a 20-year-old kid now and I don't do shit, dude.
Is he actually 20 now?
He'll be 21 this year, September.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. But
But you're basically in the same boat as us because you started all
yeah, I
over
still
again.
get the. Well, I'm also in like a little bit better. Clutch will know because he's got the older one. So like I'm at a stage now. Like they've hit that mark. Like they're up right now, just chilling in the room by themselves watching TV.
But
Like I finally got one.
when we started the podcast, it was like
I was
what
in
we're
your
dealing with.
situation. I was
Right.
I was dealing with that. That's why, like I said, that's why these were the hours that worked for me. Like this 8 o'clock time slot was like where I could fit it in because I remember we had it. It was like this crazy schedule of every other like Wednesday and Friday because it lined up with like me and my wife's like personal schedules at home with the kids because you guys didn't have like you had no kids, and I think Clutch was in
96 peeps.
an age. Clutch was in an
90.
age where like these kids are at now. Right? How old was Lucas when we started doing this?
Like 3, 4. Because right now he's gonna be 10 this year. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy that Lucas is like 6 foot tall and he's 10.
Yo, he's literally one of the tallest kids.
Wait, how tall is he?
He's huge.
He's I'm pretty sure he's 5 foot already. But
Holy
like
I
shit!
said
imagine
Yeah,
this.
6 foot, but he's
He's in
literally 10,
basketball.
dude.
Basketball, we coached
yeah. He's,
third, fourth, and fifth, and even in third grade, he was one of the tallest kids. And now fourth grade, he's tall as the fifth graders. And next year, he's gonna be the fucking tallest kid in that shit.
so the person that we see every once in a while standing next to you, hovering over this, like towering over that bed, is Lucas, the same kid we watched these first episodes come walk up to you, not even be at your shoulder.
Basically,
Yeah.
yep.
That is nuts.
And
I mean, it's also the same shit with your kids knocking on the door and coming in and
Yo, like yeah, they were never
yeah. Dude,
like able to do that.
and now Gianna's opening up VIP night every Friday that I do it. Straight up opening it up with like a song and dance.
Oh yeah, I don't
That's
catch them on
awesome.
those
I
Fridays
love that.
because I'm usually not at the computer. I gotta catch next Friday.
She's crazy. Jackie, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Dingo, thank you for the rate of 96. Streamers Paradise, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys.
It's just all crazy.
A lot going on the internet today. I would love to talk about the crazy shit going on in the political world, but you know, can't do that. It's okay though.
Nope.
Um, let's just
Who
say
needs to
Alex Jones was right. Let's just say that.
I don't even know. I don't watch the news.
Oh, so you guys playing Ark still? Because I can't get enough of it.
So I was gonna say, aside from playing it, I actually sat down and watched like the Burnt Peanut stream, like
Had
an
you not
episode.
had you not watched it before the
No,
other week?
no, I seen like a couple of clips, right? So like I seen like a clip, right? Like a couple clips. It's like, obviously all these clips were the best content, but I sat down and watched them, and man,
He's
he's
got some
got to be
energy.
fucking done at like he's got to be spent at the end of that.
I don't
He
think
is
so.
on it.
I don't think so.
I told
I think that some
I do
people
think
are.
that.
I think some people are naturally on like that, and he is literally just chilling with the boys playing games, and I think that that's him. I think that's him. I think that the peanut gives him the ability to be goofy and
Just be him.
funny with anonymity, right? So like he can still kind of be. I can't find any real pictures of
If he
him.
lives well, he can't live a professional life, right? He streams like all the time
He
now.
streams 6 days a week for 8 to 10 hours. I mean, easily, and it's nighttime too. So he's like a night owl. But he's so easy. He makes fun of himself so easily. Like just another day, with he's eating a Big Mac at 3 o'clock in the morning on stream, like in front of 100,000 people. Like that's not something
He's
that
funny
was
as shit.
normal years ago, right? Years ago, this
No.
shit was impossible. You would never see somebody wasting valuable airtime like that, fucking eating something or whatever. But now the whole live stream thing is crazy. It's not your favorite rapper anymore. It's your favorite streamer, right? It's your these
Well, 'cause
streamers are
you can
top.
interact with them a little. Like 65,000 people in his chat, there's still a chance he catches your message
Your
and reads
message,
it,
yeah.
right? Like I feel like that you know what I mean, and like having a Discord community and a place where people can go and just like talk to other people that are in, like, you know, kind of like our Discord, right? Like it's the way of the world. You can connect with so many more people that um are similar to you.
Yeah. Well, I think being inside those types of communities are also incredibly safe for people too, because you can pretty much say and do whatever you want, and it's cool. Like minus being racist or threatening. Those guys are literally. It's like being with your 10-year-old friends, like learning curse words and shit. Like that's the energy that it gives me when I watch that shit. Have you ever seen Nick Merckx act the way that he's acting playing with this dude? I've never seen Nick be so fucking goofy. He's always Mr. Ultra serious.
Yeah, usually all the games takes it very competitive, but when he knows when he plays with Peanut, I think he knows like not really can be competitive with him. But
But
yeah,
they
he acts
are
with
though, aren't they?
Meatball, Hutch. I
But
mean,
they
they're
still do
good players
good.
overall. Like they
Yeah.
still get a lot of fucking kills, and they're PvP, so like the skills are there. I think what sucks more for them is the stream snipers and the cheaters. Like they run into them a lot more than we do in our lobbies.
Also,
You
but they
know?
also run into people that are like I don't want to say helping, but like he's so known that like people run into the lobbies, they see it's him that killed him, and they're like, all right, I'll go along with this shit for the content. Like I'll do this for the stream because like I'll be on the stream, kind of, right? Like
Right. Yeah,
it's
they'll
cool to
pick
see
him
like
up.
how the people interact with him, knowing it's him, and you have that proximity chat and stuff.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
has that
Pog.
aura.
Gingy actually, yeah, she does say he's just like that in real life. Hutch said that he's like that in real life. I feel like he's got to be a 300-pound dude from like Boston, but he lives in Texas. But that's how he sounds to me.
Presents
Is
himself.
yeah, right? Like he's a big fucker for sure. Like there's no way you can sit at your computer for 8, 9 hours a day playing video games, eating DoorDash, and not be a big fucker. Unless the other 6 hours he's awake every day, he's on a treadmill. Think about it.
Well, I mean, not for nothing, but if
He's
you had that,
not
like,
big
I
at
don't know what
all.
kind of money he's got, but he's got
Bro, he's
the
killing it.
time
Our last
to do
podcast
whatever he
got
wants.
demonetized because we watched his shit. Like we got
Really?
yeah, we couldn't monetize our podcast because we played too much of his stuff.
Oh, what is it? There's like a time limit, I guess, right? If they catch
Maybe.
like a,
I don't actually know. I don't know how that works.
because didn't we do it with we did it with WWE one
Well,
time, but I know we did it like
WWE
real
hates it.
fucking brief.
Well, that's what
No,
I'm
I know,
saying.
but we did it for like really brief.
I heard he looks average. What do you mean he looks average? Like how handsome he is? You fucking weirdo.
What's average? Yeah,
Or
like
is
what
he
is
just
average?
like an average human? Like an
He's like
average.
5'5", brown eyes. Not 5'5", 5'5". He's 6 foot, brown eyes, 175 pounds.
I mean,
20%
6 foot's
body fat.
not
Just
average.
I don't know what average is anymore. Like average with what? Like, this is America. What I don't even know what the like. There's so much
Brian
different.
Pictures, welcome in. Good to see you. I don't know what he is.
Walking
He's
desk art thing. I actually have seen those pop up walking desks. Like they have, like walking pads at your desk and stuff.
wait. What do you mean? Walking desks?
Yeah, there's like walking pads, so you could like it's pretty much like a treadmill work desk. You like walk underneath it. They
Oh,
also have these things. They have these like bicycles. They were talking about putting them in malls and stuff. They were in malls years ago too, but they have these like bicycles and stuff where you can charge your phone, but you have to like pedal to charge it.
one of the guys that I work with has one of those little cycles underneath his fucking desk. It's like a heavy ass, um, yeah, it's just pedals on like a heavy ass base, so that way it doesn't move.
Yeah, there's that too. There's like walking pads where you just stand on it, and it's pretty much I don't.
It's
It's like
like
a
it's
thing,
like
and
a
it's just
treadmill that's
you
this big.
manually have to move. Yeah, yeah, you have to manually move. There's no like
Motor.
or anything.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I don't have one.
I've seen that. One of the engineers at my job has one because he's at his desk all the time. I'll put in 10 to 20,000 steps at my job, running
Yeah,
up and down,
I do
back
not.
and forth, dude. In work boots. Fuck that. Terrible.
Oh, I don't work boots no less. That's horrible.
Could be worse, I suppose. Um, let's see what's going on in the world, man. What's going on, dude?
Yeah, we actually we're doing. I haven't even been. I've been so busy. Oh, I had to get it. I will say I'll give Chat GPT some credit. It helped me diagnose some issues with my graphics card, but my graphics card went bad.
Your graphics card? What did you have?
I'm
You had the
a
Ryzen.
4070 Ti. No, graphics card I had Nvidia. It's a 4070 Ti. My computer, my monitors would shut down for. It's been going on for a while. I'm surprised it never happened. Luckily, it never happened during any of the podcasts. But it would just happen at a random time where the monitors would just go to sleep, but like my computer would stay. Like I was talking to JF in one of his streams the other day, with no visuals, just audio, and if like I was in the chat window, so I can keep typing.
So, who is Eric Dane? Does anybody know who this dude was?
No.
I think the most famous show is Grey's Anatomy, but I never really watched that
Oh,
show.
he was
Oh
he
yeah
was
yeah
just
yeah
an
yeah. I
actor.
do know him. It was McDreamy. He
Yeah,
was in a couple of
he was,
movies too.
he was in
My wife
Euphoria. I
watches.
know people watch Euphoria.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
who's that?
Euphoria.
Scarlett Johansson. Who is that? Was that no?
He's
That's
supposedly in season 3 too. Like he already filmed everything, so he's gonna be in the next season, but that'll be his last season, I guess. I wonder if they're gonna have an ending for
So
him
he
that next
was an
season.
actor. Okay, he was. What did he
Yeah.
pass away from? ALS. Okay. Yeah, that's terrible. I guess he.
Oh, I do remember. Yes, I think that's the reason why he left Grey's Anatomy, wasn't it?
So he essentially he filmed like an interview that wasn't released until after he died, and they put it on Netflix.
I seen that. He said it's a tribute for like his daughters or his family, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know exactly what it was. Didn't we also talk about sneakers last time? The fucking sneakers on. How the fuck did
I
we
think we
get
were.
demonetized? What did we do besides talk about Peanut and Nike?
That's the only thing I could think of, honestly.
Wait, what? No, don't ask me. This is not. This is not my wheelhouse.
Yeah, me neither.
But it
I'm,
used to be.
I'm gonna lose. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so
Real quick,
there's a few things. Go ahead.
It's on that. You're talking about on
real
that
quick.
one video or on the channel altogether?
What video? No, that one video.
No, the monetization. Oh, okay. I was.
I was gonna
No,
say,
you got to get like strikes and shit. We don't have any strikes.
I don't know if you guys watched it or cared enough because I know you guys are not Spanish, but did you guys watch the halftime show for Super Bowl?
Oh, I
No,
fucking love that shit. It was great. I watched it. It was good.
I didn't watch it. I fell asleep. I didn't watch the football game. I didn't watch the halftime show. I didn't watch the commercials. I didn't watch shit. And it
I
The
was
had
game
there
was
for the
nothing to
F1
do with
commercial.
Bad Bunny. It had everything to do with me not giving a fuck about the Super Bowl.
well, Super Bowl was trash. I mean, the game was horrible. Patriots did bad. I
The
felt
game
so
was
bad
like
for them,
really hard to watch. Yeah,
really hard. But
I
as a
didn't feel
Spanish
bad for them.
person,
They got enough fucking win.
we're gonna get more. Don't worry. I'm not worried about that. But the halftime show, like the message he delivered throughout the whole halftime, I just thought was very special. And like, I guess maybe it's just the Spanish in me. It was more like brought tears to my eyes in a way. I think he represented all the Spanish people in a great way.
Nice. I don't understand Spanish, but I like the music. I listen to K-pop too. I don't understand Korean, but I'm pumped to it.
I'm sure he has good music. I don't know any
He's
of it.
good.
The first time I heard
The
of
halftime
him,
show performance was amazing, to be honest.
the first time I heard about him was the WWE, and then I never like I knew he was like a worldwide, platinum selling artist, but because I don't speak Spanish fluently, um, and he's more of a lyricist type of rapper, uh, it's too much. I can't. It's too jumbled for me. Like it's too fast. I can't really understand his music at all. Maybe if I read the lyrics in English, I'd be able to, make sense of it all. But I have no idea what he's saying. I still
I
don't
think
know. Like
a lot of
any.
people like that. I think people was like that's what the people struggle with. They want to watch it if they didn't understand it. You know.
I heard about all the controversy. I don't necessarily understand why people care so much, but at the same time, I get like wanting to know what's being said and going on, right? And if you can't understand it, then they're not really like, I don't know what the right word is. They're not catering to. I mean, I don't fucking know. I have no idea. I don't care. That's how I feel. I don't care. Were the commercials good?
Some of them, I feel
Not
like
yet,
it's.
not as good as usual. I feel like it fell off this year.
Was
I
Kanye
don't
in there
know.
again?
I didn't see him.
I don't think so.
Some memorable
I
commercials?
feel
I don't
like the
even remember.
commercials weren't good. I feel like the commercials were not as good. I was there. The only commercial I cared to see was the Cadillac F1 livery reveal commercial, and that didn't happen until I think the fourth fucking quarter. So I watched a lot more of that game than I cared to.
Not even good like movie previews either. I'm trying to think of any movie previews that happened, but not like I was expecting maybe the next Avengers for Doomsday or some shit.
When is that
Um,
coming out?
supposed to be this year, like November this year, something like that.
I still haven't seen the new Avatar.
No, I mean you both. I think I'm over Avatar, honestly.
Yeah, me too. I'm
I haven't
just
seen
I'm
it either,
so
but I'm not in a rush.
so mad for about the second one.
That's what I'm saying. I can't imagine the third one
This
being
was
any
the
better.
first one all over again, right? Like
The second one was the first one all over again, yeah. But they're saying that that's
just
the
in
way they
water, and
all
now
are. They're saying that it's the same characters, but it's still like they can all be watched standing alone.
independently.
Right.
Like if you pick it up in the middle, like if you just
If
watch this one now, you'll know the whole story. Like you
pretty
won't miss
much,
it.
yeah. You'll get it. But none of them are gonna be the same kind of like a paraplegic marine gets put
Yeah.
into a new body on this beautiful planet. Right? Like
No, it's like
that's
a quick summary of like, here's what happened, here's how we got here, and now this is going forward. And it's like you've wasted half the movie catching up.
wait, what did you say, Hockey Dad?
Right?
Rematch 8 a.m. USA versus Canada for gold? Wait a minute. No, this is this the same shit
The,
where they fought last time? Is it the same players?
this cheating thing.
The Olympics,
No,
right?
that
Is
was
that what you're talking?
they were
Or ice
disrespecting the
curling?
they were just no, dude. I don't
Oh,
I think he's talking about hockey.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's about hockey too.
But the
okay.
last time that Canada and America fought, I think that there was like 3 fights in the first 10 seconds. We covered it on the podcast with Hockey
Yeah,
Dad.
I remember that episode. Yeah,
That shit was wild. Those fights were
That's right.
brutal. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that if it is those guys again, there's going to be some fights. Like
Probably. I would have to say probably. If there was last time, I don't think anything's gotten better that they would like each other now, right?
the third Avatar movie is a direct pickup to the end of the second movie. But does it explain all of the same bullshit again? Like, this is our science, this is what we're planning, this
The
is what
tree
we're
of life.
doing. The tree, yeah, the fucking tree of life, underwater, out
What do you
above
think
water.
pays for the research?
Yeah, what do
Oh,
you think pays for the research? This
whatever the
is
fuck
what
he said. I
pays
don't
for
even know
your
what the fuck.
science.
Yeah, some shit.
First, it's
Yo, I did watch
unobtainium.
the newest Jurassic Park, which is pretty much this is what pays for your science. I felt like that was the story. Have you seen it? It was Scarlett Johansson.
I did not see that one. I was not in a rush to see that one either because they're just going a little too fucking
It's the
far.
same. It's like this. It's the same thing. It's like the same story. Like we're going
Yes.
to the island that it all started on, right? At least they didn't start a new island that I know of. But or this is kind of a new island. This was an island they started apparently mutating the dinosaurs. They were trying to like create new species by merging DNA, and this was an island for misfit dinosaurs.
What is it? What is that all about? Like, what is that
They want to
one?
go, so they want to go and get blood from three specific uh, big dinosaurs: land, water, air one, because they want to make some cure for like a lot of cardiovascular stuff. So their hearts are so big and they can do so much research and yada 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 for money. So they have to go there, and traverse the dino world to find these three specific dinos, get their blood somehow, and get off the island. I thought it was actually very PG-ish in a sense of like gore. Like you definitely seen people like it eaten, but it wasn't like I feel like my kids could have watched it. I don't think I could, but then again, I don't know. I feel like I could have watched it as a kid and been fine.
I never really watched any of the Jurassic Parks, honestly.
Never, I watched like the first Chris Pratt one. I only watched this one because Scarlett Johansson was in it. I was like, it's kind of weird that she's picking up for Chris Pratt, like where he left off in it when they played together in the Marvel movies, in the Avenger movies.
Did we, jumping around all over the place, the new Street
This is
Fighter,
exciting.
the new Street Fighter movie, dude? Like the trailer for it. Have you guys seen any of the trailers for the Street Fighter?
I have not. I didn't even know they were coming out with a new Street Fighter.
Did you not know that there's a bunch of wrestlers and like UFC fighters
No,
in it? 50 Cent
I
plays
had no idea.
Bullrog.
I heard about 50 Cent being. I thought he was directing it. Is he doing both?
No, but see, and now I want to jump around again because Ronda Rousey's coming back to fight
WWE.
Gina
Or
Carano.
UFC.
No, for
Wait, what?
Netflix. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, the Mandalorian chick.
Yeah. No, I know who she is.
Yeah.
In what?
In a
UFC?
fucking no, it's it's a mixed martial arts match, but they're doing it
Okay. Well, I know we're gonna do some WWE shit.
they're
so it's fucking-
they're doing it on Netflix with Jake Paul's promotion.
I'll watch that.
I mean, I'm going to watch that too. There's only a minute
I like
long.
Gina. I actually will root for Gina in that fight.
Jason Momoa's in it. Yeah, dude, there's so many people. Jason Momoa, I don't know who he plays. I forget. Fucking Cody Rhodes.
Put it up. Share it.
I think that the only one that Andrew Schultz. Alexander Volkanovsky.
Why does this feel like a spoof of a Mortal Kombat movie?
It's Street Fighter, dude.
I know.
Roman
it's
is
just like a spoof
Akuma.
of Mortal Kombat.
Jason Momoa's Blanca, right? Andrew Schultz, Vega. That was Cody Rhodes. I mean, it's gonna be cool. I think that's all I meant to say. Volk is Joe. Yeah, it's gonna be a good fucking. Right, the new right. The bad team, the bad people, the fire people. What the fuck was that? Sinful delight. You scared the shit out of me. Thank you for the biddies.
I've loved the Mortal Kombat movies like since
the
forever.
the original goofy ones. The ones that are so trash when you look
with,
back
with,
at
like
it now.
Johnny Cage like doing the ball breaker to Goro. That one.
You broke my glasses. You
That
broke
one,
my
yes.
$500 glasses, asshole. Something, right?
So yes, that's the exact one. Like I watched. I remember like the one with Sector and
Right, that was the second
Cyrex.
one, Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
I remember like begging my parents to watch that on pay-per-view. Begging.
You know,
I remember that.
I remember pay-per-view, and I got lucky one time when my parents were going out for the night, like they were going to go out bar hopping or whatever. And this was back when I was probably like 9, 10, 11 years old. But WCW and WWF at the time were just at each other's necks, right? And it was for years. I was one of those
It was
kids
like the peak. It was like the peak.
of the Attitude Era and all that. I
Yeah,
was
like
one of
Z
those.
Generation A, right? Like,
Yeah, exactly. I was one of those kids that flipped back and forth on Monday nights. I flipped between the two,
uh,
right? All the
I
time.
always watched just WWF.
Not me. I liked WCW because all the old timers were over there.
That
Macho
was very like
Man,
Flair and
Kevin
Hulkling,
Nash,
right? Yeah.
Flair, right? And then you had like the new guys. You don't really understand how crazy it is that even then those guys were trying to get to WWF and they were making less money there. But like Chris Jericho started in WCW, Rey Mysterio started
You
in
see a lot of
WCW, Goldberg, Booker T, fucking DDP, all these people started on WCW. But either way, I would flip back and forth. And I don't know where I was going with this. Right, right. But I liked
no, I just
WCW more. I liked WCW
really.
more, and they were doing the 1997 Road Wild. And I asked my dad if
What?
we could get it, and he said yes. And I was just like over the moon. I taped it on VHS. I watched
Hmm.
it again directly after it was over. I watched it again, and I think I
Well, you
probably
couldn't rewind, Ben. Like you couldn't, right? You watch pay per view was like live. You watched it, and that was that. But like now you can like you go on Netflix and rewatch something 100 times and
right.
pause,
Well, I
rewind.
mean, I recorded it on the VCR.
That's what I'm saying. If you didn't do that,
That was it.
like it was it. Like, you
Yep.
can't rewind it live like you can now back then.
But there were people, dude, that fucking recorded everything. You know, like they recorded shit all the time. But I would record, and I collected the pay per views on VHS because my my pop watched WWF and WCW, and he would get those pay per views, and he would bring them over to me the next day on VHS, and I was just like unbelievable. Lucas Drummer BR, thank you for the follow and welcome in. Thank you for being part of SP. I
It's
love
pretty
it.
cool.
Brazil
SmackDown
too.
wasn't originally part of WWF, was it?
No,
I don't remember.
it was Monday Night Raw, and then they had Saturday night main event. Then they had Sunday Night Heat. They also had like Saturday mornings, WCW and WWF. Like they'd have like shows where it was like highlight reels. But no, SmackDown came in like 1999, I want to say, and I'll never forget getting the PlayStation game, um, SmackDown, and I took off of school the next day. I said I was sick, and I stayed home all day playing the game. I was old enough to
Got
stay at home
your
alone. Dark Angel, thank you for the follow. I was young enough to I was old enough but young enough that I was home alone, and I played that shit all
you
day.
just stayed in your room, ate junk food, and slept to get better.
I
Like so it
actually
was okay for you to stay home.
I actually brought the fucking PlayStation down to the living room TV.
No,
Yep,
Put on the
yep,
big
brought
put
TV.
in
it.
the big TV. Nobody's home.
Yep,
This is all Nick
nobody's
Day.
home, bro. I had everything laid out on the floor. Like I was laying down, standing up, like you name it, I was doing it. Eating all the fucking frozen food in the house, drinking all the soda, and then it wasn't that long,
Gonna
but
be
it
sick
felt like
when parents got home again.
but it wasn't that long, right? And then at 3 o'clock, the babysitter got there to fucking get my sisters off the bus. But yeah, dude, I'll never forget those things. And now I get to see my daughter just like she's a tornado, bro. She is a tornado. I can't even describe it otherwise, like in any other way. She is a fucking tornado. She is all over the place. Yo, SmackDown was
I,
your most played game, you think, when you were a kid? I think that it has to be between Tony Hawk for me and then like maybe one of the maybe Mario's or something like Super Mario World, A Link to the Past, like all those games before PlayStation, before the games became so grindy like they are now, dude. Like you used to still find a way to grind them, right or wrong, right? Like How many times have you
Tony Hawk
played
Pro
this?
Skater, you would just have competitions for the high score.
That's it.
Longest
All night,
combo. Like we would just all it's just yeah.
having your
Highest
buddies.
points. Madden games. Like just everybody like loser gives up sticks. So what do we call that?
Yep.
Like if you got 21 owed, you get like it was like a mercy. Like you just gave up 21 owed next on the sticks. Because there
Yes.
was no internet back then. There was no online game. Everything was a LAN party on the console.
Yes, but you couldn't even play LAN at one
We're gonna
time
have to
either. You know what I
split.
mean? Like,
No, that's what I mean. I like air quoted it like a LAN game. Like everybody was just there in the house.
oh, right.
Right, like a imitation LAN game on a console. Like everybody was just there passing the sticks around.
It was fun. That was a good time.
Different.
It was a different way of
Clutch
life
grew
back
up with
then.
the internet over there. Look at him.
He doesn't even
Just
know what
grinning.
it
I
is.
wonder
Yeah.
what that was like.
I didn't get
I heard about that.
aerial times. No, don't get me wrong. I mean, I was still in the
No,
Mario too. I definitely had the first Super Nintendo, not the 64.
The
but
first
always
Super
very-
Nintendo.
Super Nintendo.
You had the big long square thing. You had to fucking kept blowing into the bottom, so smack that shit in there to make
I
it work.
have a Super Nintendo that is brand new in the box.
What?
That might
Yes.
be worth a lot of money, bro.
The box is totally fucked up from being moved around for years and years and years.
Because there was no plastic wrapper on it back then.
But it was it's completely intact, and it's the Donkey Kong edition.
Ooh.
So I have this fucking thing. I paid $75 for it like 6 or 7 years ago. Let's see what that shit's worth right now.
It's probably we're in this weird like era where things are worth like people will pay for shit just cause. I feel like there's so many things that are overvalued out there.
100%.
Like shoes.
Well, no, I'm gonna give a better example. Pokemon cards.
Yeah,
All the Pokemon cards I collected growing up as a kid, and I gave them all away, and just fucking now how much a
Bro,
fucking
I was
card
Gambit.
is worth.
I pretended to be Gambit with Pokemon cards, bro. I was just be across the house.
That would be another good. That's his example. I'm saying if Super Nintendo was still in the
And now
box.
my kids do it.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, all the kids love it nowadays too. Because there's more Pokemons and more different cards and.
Yo,
I'd be buying my kids fake Pokemon cards.
this exact thing. This is what I have right here.
That's fucked up.
It's worth $350.
See what you should do.
It was a
just hold it.
$99 system. $99.
When she gets older.
That's expensive for back then.
Yeah. But it's not $500
Well,
or
it's about I would say it's about relative. It's
yeah.
because like right, the 20 is the new 100, so you do the math 5 times.
This is literally the same exact. The box looks the same. Everything like just beat the fuck up, but it's just not been used. Like the person that bought it literally pulled it out, hooked it up, played it a couple times. See, look how colored this thing is. Mine is pristine, like pristine, bro. That thing has got the makings of a smoky house. Like somebody smoked in that house. 1,000,000%. Yeah.
Holy shit!
What?
That dude, you know how long it took me to realize what I was looking at? I was like, how did they put this in a box? Like, what the fuck? And then I realized that the box was the actual fucking Super Nintendo. Whoever was playing that shit was smoking on it.
On it, yeah.
A fucking cigar, like fucking.
Yeah, and I got all the paperwork in it too.
Holy
What do you
shit.
mean? What's going to happen in 25 years? You think it'll be worth 10, 12 times that?
Bro, you could probably
Hey,
get
give
more
it
than
down to,
that.
like,
If yours is
yeah,
in
I know when she's
pristine
older.
condition,
She'll make a lot of money, or even when she has kids and pass it down to the grandkids.
you should open that shit and fucking play.
That's something you gotta keep for a long. No.
Yo, you know what I should do is I should start collecting fucking games because I sold all mine years ago. I should start buying games for it, like the real ones. That's what I should do.
Yeah, that's actually what you should do. Because I feel like every game you get will add value to the collection as a whole. Like plus like a little bit more than what you pay per game. It'll add value because it's just getting closer to completing an entire set of something extremely rare at this point.
I wish that my daughter wasn't sleeping, I'd go get it because I think it's in her closet up on top, like up in
Yeah,
the
we got
corner.
another episode coming.
Dude,
I will not wake her up.
it is absolutely 100% in the best condition you could possibly imagine. I cannot believe it. When I saw it, I was like, did this thing even get like you can tell that it was owned by an adult
Like,
To carry
like
it.
from the
took care
from the
of it, yeah.
beginning. You know what I
So the
mean?
condition. Oh yeah, that
It
makes sense.
and it was an adult that didn't really like video games so much. Like they bought it, they pulled it out once in a while, played it, but then put it right back in the box and put it up. Like they didn't have it laying out in their house.
Like, I'm gonna sell this before it's not worth anything.
And then to give it 70, give me 75, give it to me for $75, it's like a little strange.
That was a steal. That was a good thing you got it for
Yeah.
that price. I
That's
thought it would have been worth a lot more if it was just 9 years ago. You know. But I think if the matter comes down to this old type of thing, it is the pristine condition because you could just buy a lot of games for it now, but like those games will also have to be in pristine conditions, preferably in its original box. Even if the box is beat up, like that's okay, you know. That happens with things over time, but the I think the system in pristine condition will give it that great value.
Yeah.
Imagine playing Super Mario in like 4K on an OLED.
But we can do that now on the
I know, but the
Switch.
But
emulators,
like still the old
oh, you see it,
graphics, but just like clean. But like I mean on the original systems, but
which
just
one's
cleaner.
that?
I don't know if
Does
it's
it
like
have like
4K.
I
So I don't want it to
1080
be
mount?
like some crazy shit, but I just want it to like just I mean like the I guess more like on an OLED, like with cool colors,
I
and high
actually
FPS.
I actually saw that on YouTube. A guy made he took an N64, he took like the important parts out of it and then made it so that way it was like more PlayStation 2 quality. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, like higher for like refresh and
right.
smoother
But
gameplay. Like
he did it
crisp.
inside of the N64 like guts. Like he did it.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
So
even
it
know.
felt like you were playing the actual N64.
Right. And he even made the controllers wireless somehow. Like I don't know how the fuck people do this shit. They're engineers obviously in some form or
Yeah.
fashion. What else is
That's
going
pretty
on
insane.
in the world?
Really? Fire Red? No, Fire Red is not the one I'm thinking of. It's the Fire Red isn't the original like red and blue, right? Like red and green are
It
different.
is no, it is like it's like the red version, but the newer updated graphics.
Okay. Oh,
That's what
so they're not doing a blue, they're doing a green.
Nintendo just announced a very.
What are they doing exactly?
According to Carter, just saying.
That's
So
dope though.
Nintendo
Really,
just announced a very thing for Pokemon Fire Leaf Green coming to the Switch.
that's
I
fine. Cause
want
I
the
also
Switch
think,
too.
if I'm not mistaken, I think that
I
one
don't
also
need it.
brought you to gold as well. So you're able to do the first one and the next one.
Like the
It,
Gyarados glitch one is the one I'm talking about. Or the Master Ball glitch, sorry, not that the Master Ball glitch, or I shouldn't say Master Ball, the 99 item glitch
One of the best.
by Gyarados Island. That's the red I'm talking about.
everything I know what you're
You
talking
know,
about.
so in the original like red Pokemon game, red and blue, you could duplicate any item in your inventory. You had to move it to like the sixth slot, fly to some place, do some shit, fly to another island, fight a Gyarados in a certain spot, run from the fight, and then that item would get some weird shit like that, and then the item would get duplicated in 99. So we used to duplicate Master Balls.
That's crazy. They
Bro,
used to
we've
have
been
game
finding
chart.
glitches since the beginning, dude.
That's a crazy glitch right
That
there.
is
That's
true.
actually
Green is the updated version of blue.
Okay, so they're gonna do red and green as opposed to red and blue. That's actually pretty cool. That is cool.
those are my favorite
So it's
ones.
just like a
The original
crisper
ones.
version of that, right? Like the same, like the bullshit movement, like running through the stupid bushes that just like went from this position to this position when you went through. That's a. I remember I played that shit on what did I
and
have?
it was
There
so
what
addictive
was
though.
that there was the Game Boy that flipped up. Was it SP?
No,
Yeah,
that's a
Advanced
DS,
Crazy.
SP.
wasn't it?
No, it wasn't the DS. I don't think it was a
Yeah,
DS.
SP. I think it was SP.
It was-
Game Boy Advance SP, if I'm not mistaken.
Why did Game Boy ever like change their model? I feel like the Game Boy Advanced, like
the
the
Game Boy Advance
the
was pretty nice.
PSP like looking one was the best one. It was in color. It was bigger.
Yeah, I had
It
a
wasn't
translucent
vertical.
pink one. I liked it.
Right. The pink one was fire. Also thought the PSP was completely ahead
Yes.
of its time.
So I remember having the Game Boy Advanced SP is what it was called. It was a flip. It was a flip Game Boy, so it was nice to put in your pocket and just carry it around.
Then they had, what did they have? They had the DSs, which were like little fucking laptops with like a stylus and shit, right? The 3DS, right?
3DS was it.
3DS was a serious thing. I remember.
Kirk B25.
And even like they've been doing that shit for a while. Remember the Wii 2?
Yes,
The
that
Wii
was
2 had
that.
like some portable crazy shit to it also.
Yeah, because you could play. You didn't have. It was also like a Switch. It was the first version of the Switch, the Wii
Basically.
Yeah, it
2.
was supposed to be like a console on the go.
The thing is that the Switch is a fire idea, right? Like it's a total bomb
Oh, the
idea.
Switch 2.
The Switch 2, I don't have the Switch 2. I have two Switch 1s, and I don't really play them at all anymore. Like I got them for literally for Zelda. I got them for the two Zeldas that came out.
I got this thing.
The
through,
Wii U, yeah.
Belkin sent this to me.
What is
It's
that?
a charging. It's just a charging case for a Switch 2, and I was like, damn, now I want a Switch 2. Like I didn't even have one. I didn't want one because I have a Switch 1 that my kids stole. But Belkin sends me this because I work. That's one of the partners I work with now at work.
So now you got to get one.
No longer Acer. So now I'm like, oh, I need a Switch 2 to put in here.
Yeah, the Switch 2 is cool, man, but like what I don't like about the
different about
fucking
it?
what I don't like about the Nintendo, well, it's the quality of the screen, obviously, because you got to remember this first Switch
Better
was
OLED?
only 720. Is the new one still
I had the
720 or
OLED.
better?
I have an OLED. I don't know about the 2. I had the regular the Switch 1 OLED. I guess you'll call it.
They've always done their
Actually,
own thing, Nintendo.
maybe the 1080.
They do. And that
Maybe
that was the
more
Wii U.
monitors more
That was the Wii
bigger.
2.
Controllers, you could use it as a rolling type of aspect.
Right.
I remember
Oh,
seeing.
So even the
Actually-
Switch 2 is
That's crazy.
720.
Really?
It supports
I think
4K
it's the
resolution when
FPS?
it's docked. Yeah, it's 1280 by 720 when in handheld
that's
mode.
FPS.
Just because of the screen size, probably. Like, it
And
doesn't make
it's-
sense to go to
But
high
it
resolution.
supports 4K resolution when it's docked. This upgrade
Yeah,
from
so
the
it's
original Switch enhances the gaming experience with better visuals and performance. Additionally, the Switch 2 is expected to support 120 FPS, providing
That's the one,
smoother gameplay.
FPS.
You got to remember though,
that's
dude,
nice.
playing Apex or anything on Switch sucks.
Sucks.
Sucks
Sucks. I
terribly.
play Fortnite with the
Fortnite
kids
on
and it
it
sucks.
sucks. That's just the worst,
It's-
bro.
The delay is horrible. But
Yeah.
my kids like it, and I'm like, this is fine. Let them have fun.
But it's not meant for those type of games. You play the Mario games and you look at those
Perfect.
games, those have perfect
Oh, it's
graphics.
crisp,
All the
yeah,
visuals are
everything.
amazing, bro. So like, yeah,
It's-
it's definitely meant for different type of games.
This
But-
is another cool thing I like about Nintendo. Real quick, I remember playing. I forget which Final Fantasy it was. It was on GameCube. And on the GameCube there was 4 ports, and you could plug 4 Game Boy Advances in and use them as the controller. So it was a multiplayer Final Fantasy game, and like your whole inventory was in your controller. Like everybody could like have a pause menu and go into their own inventory. It was the first thing I've ever seen like of that style, and it was from Nintendo. I just don't remember what Final Fantasy.
I
it was.
just feel like they could do so much with a Zelda game that is realistic. Right? Like imagine an Arc Raiders looking Zelda. A God of War looking Zelda.
Oh,
I mean,
that would actually be.
Just hear me out for a second. Right? Like it's cool the way it is. Sure, it's great. I love it. I play it. I think it's one of the best games I've ever played. This last Zelda that came out. There was 2 of them, and I can't think of the fucking names now. What were the Zelda
Breath
games?
of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
And then Tears of the Kingdom. So Tears of the Kingdom was absolutely incredible. Breath of the Wild was great, but they also come out with like half-assed ones that are even more dopier. Like the game is still in itself the same thing, right? Like it's a fucking Zelda game. But what did they have? The Legend of Zelda Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Okay, The Legend of Zelda The Skyward Sword HD. That's a remake. Skyward Sword is a
Zelda with
remake.
what kind of movement from like what game? Because they gotta think that, I guess that's a big thing. If you come out with one of these games, like you try to recreate one of these games on a new engine, it's really not gonna feel the same. It's not gonna feel nostalgic in any way. It's gonna feel like a whole new game.
That's the whole point, though. I want to see a new one, like a real fucking game, right? So,
Like a Destiny style movement for it.
No, I think maybe
no,
some of the visuals of it, like instead of it being like a cartoon animations of it, I talking about like a God War realistic type of
yeah,
animation to
I'm
it.
talking about like as realistic as it comes, right? So the last Zelda that just came out was called Echoes of Wisdom, and it was like Lego Zelda. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that because the game in and of itself is fun, but the visuals are very cheesy. It caters to that 720 small screen, bright Fortnite type of look, right? Like if you were to
Okay.
take Link in that whole world and make it realistic, not cartoony. I'm talking about an actual person like Link. He gets hurt, he bleeds, he fucking, he needs to heal up, and it's not just hearts at the top of a screen. Like, I'm talking about take all of the fucking the realistic games that you've played, Days Gone. Um, I wouldn't even say Ark is realistic, but it has realistic visuals, right? Like it's a real world look. Um,
That's what
Metal
I'm
Gear
saying, like Destiny.
Solid,
Like
but
I'm picturing it
Destiny's
like a
Des-
Destiny style movement where you can like
that's the
dash
more
in a
cartoon.
direction, like those type of jump mechanics for like Hunter. Not like a triple jump, but
Well,
just a
yeah,
single
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
jump.
You would
Like
still be able to do all of that shit that he does, and it would still have you would still have powers. I'm just saying that the visuals would be more
yeah,
movie quality, and the world would be darker, and it would be much more like sinister, like rather than oh,
cartoony.
like
Like Mario, like Peach and
yeah, right.
Toad
It's
and
just very, I don't know.
Happy Go Lucky.
Yeah, yeah, almost. But even this new Zelda, the Echoes of Wisdom or whatever, it's a backstep to Tears of the Kingdom. It's not the same shit at all. It's very and Zelda the Triforce Heroes for the 3DS, like that was very cartoony, but they came out with Breath of the Wild and that was as real as it got for Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom came out 5 years later on the same console, and it was the same engine. And yes, it was a great game. It was on the same map, right? Like all of that is cool, but I don't know. You need Unreal Engine, and Nintendo doesn't use Unreal Engine in their native games. I haven't seen the logo anywhere. Am I no, I think you're right. They do their own thing. They absolutely do their
Probably
own
they
thing.
probably have their own proprietary engine that they won't share with anybody. If I had to take a guess.
I think it would make sense though, because then everybody else would just copy them. And they could really just take them out of business at that point, you know.
Well, dude, they've been trying to sue. What is it about? Like, not Nintendo. Never mind. JK. This is Pokemon. Pokemon is another one who's like real protective and tries to sue anybody that comes close
Yeah,
to
Power
what they're
World.
doing.
Power World
Yeah,
fucking
they've been trying to
died
sue them
because of that
forever.
shit.
I
It
think
died
so.
out, but they still come up with updates. It's still. I don't know if you've played it recently. I've played it recently. They've come out with multiple updates.
We had a
I'm waiting.
SP World, and then it was like we played on it for together for a while, but it just we all fell off playing it. Power World was really fun for a little while, but Power World also had limited itself too, right? Like it had the potential to be great. That game. There's so many games that have so much potential to be even better than they are. Just by changing a few things, you got to wonder why they don't do it. Like what would have made Power World better, right? What
More
was
worlds,
missing?
more levels,
Right.
because like
More
once you maxed
space.
out, that's it. You couldn't do nothing else. It was basically the same shit repetitive. That's why I like the last update from Power World when they added that new island, so it gave you more to do. But then you finish that in a week, and then you're back to square one. So it's like now you're waiting for the next big update, which is taking forever on. So like, I think Power World slipped up on that because they have potential to make so much with that game, so much.
And speaking of
Sorry, man, my bad. My 20-year-old came here to tell me about. He forgot I was doing the podcast, but he rushed in to tell me how he cut his finger on the meat slicer at work. See, all kinds of like areas of kids' problems. Little kids to like adult children. Like it's not one to the other. But no, Power World, it's still fun. But they definitely missed. I guess they lost the big chunk real quick. It's a fun game still.
yo, you
They're
know what?
supposed to do another big update though. Supposed to.
They have like because it's still technically beta.
It's still technically beta.
Power
Exactly.
World
It's
is?
technically still a beta. Power World is still not actually the full game is supposed to release soon, or it's like rumored that it's gonna be released real soon. I think, or maybe it's not even rumored. I don't pay attention,
It's supposed to be the
but they've
beginning
been
of the year.
talking about it.
It was supposed to be,
So
yeah.
because
So
Power World 1.0.
I guess we'll see. I don't know. At the moment, I don't have no interest in games other than Arc Raiders.
I was just say at the moment I play Arc and CS. That's it.
I don't see Arc Raiders going around away anytime soon. You got the Expedition coming up. Supposed to be another
So
update.
they announced. Did they just announced an update, right?
Supposed to be another. I mean, they announced like what they're planning to do in the next like 2 or 3 months. There's supposed to be like I think
Okay.
one new map,
There's
a weather condition where it's like a hurricane out there and you get
Hurricane, right?
damaged from
Okay.
like windstorm and shit like that. Supposed to be a new big boss or something like the Queen or the Matriarch would be another one of those. So, and I think when they announced this game, when they had a first came out, they have a 10-year game plan with this game. So like this game, in my opinion, is
Interesting.
not going away anytime
Oh,
soon. They're gonna come out with updates after updates. I think the only thing that's gonna mess up these games is honestly the cheaters, the bans. I actually got in the mail the other day. I don't know if you guys seen it, but some streamers like if you report players for cheating and whatnot, they will look into it. And if they found out the people that you played against were cheating, they give you your inventory back. So I got
I
like a
seen
mail.
somebody post about getting inventory back.
Yeah, I got a message like, oh, ran into a player. You ran into a player that was cheating. We do not respect this. Here's your inventory back. And I'm waiting for the expedition to actually claim it and shit like that. But I was able to get some of my shit back, which I thought was cool. If they be more on top of that, I think this game is set. It's not going over.
That's actually pretty interesting. Pretty cool thing. I did want to ask Casey because I just remembered my fucking. I don't know if that's what's going on. My camera seems like it's dead. But did you see Marathon is coming free to play?
Yes, that's supposed to be just like
Like a
Arc,
test?
right? Yo, Bosch.
No,
Yo,
I don't know what it's supposed to be like. I actually haven't looked into it much, but it is from the it's Destiny creators.
yo,
It's Bungie.
Bosch, dude. It's good to see you. Your camera went out. Bo.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on at the moment. I don't know if it's
Bosch, bro, how you
showing on
been, man?
OBS.
Want to give me a new
On my
link?
end, it's showing. Yeah, let me refresh it.
Yo, Soggy Taters, what's good? Hey, Deadly. Duncan's lady, doing well. What's good, Jitsu? We're chilling. Just talking some smack like normal. Nintendo complaints, I guess you'd say. We're waiting
I
for.
don't know any other games. Is there any other games supposed to be coming out? I haven't been up on games honestly.
But what is Marathon supposed to do? Because I heard it was gonna
I forget,
kill.
but supposedly there's like a big announcement. Bungie's supposed to make a big Destiny announcement at the same time they release Marathon or something of the sort.
But it's supposed to be like Arc.
The other one will be going home.
I'm not sure what it's supposed to be like. I'm just destroying my everything right now. Trying to get this camera set up again.
Well, it's good to see you, man. I hope everything is well with you, dude. It's been a
Facts,
little
but
minute.
has
I
been a long
mean,
time. I haven't name.
I got a
Whatever.
3-year-old pretty much now, dude. Yo, so good, bro. Everybody's great. Very, very blessed these days. We all got our health. Baby's growing up big and strong and smart. Too smart for her own good, that's for sure. You're. Oh, it's back,
The
and I
camera's
didn't do
back.
anything.
Yeah, I got it back with the same link. I got the same. I just closed it all out and opened it all back up. Same link.
I've seen old.
Look at that. I did something all by myself, Chi. Usually, I was talking about this in the VIP chat before when during VIPs. I was like, now when we're at a point where like I asked Chi how to do stuff.
Yeah, it's funny how things come full circle like that.
I find it hilarious.
Circle of life. I'm sorry.
Circle.
I actually just watched The Lion King with Lucas the other day for the first time. 'Cause he
What
never
you
watched it before.
you or him?
I watched it. He never watched it before. So I was like, oh, I have to watch this shit with him.
The original?
The original, the first one, the fucking first one and shit. And he did not expect fucking for
James
Mufasa to
Earl.
die.
Okay.
Yo, and he got to reprise the role too in the new one, which is crazy.
The new one was
The live
like
action or
the live
was
action
there
one,
another
right?
newer?
I mean, do
The
you
pre-
call it live action or you just call it very realistic
Well, I guess
animation?
very
I call it
realistic.
live action because that's what they call it, and then to not confuse people, it's sometimes.
You could just say new
I'm like,
one,
it's not
old
live
one.
action. There wasn't somebody out there filming live action, that's for sure.
No, they don't have many facial expressions either, and it takes away the realism. Like, it would have been better if they just had real lions and then overdubbed it. You know, like they were talking in their minds or something.
Like Doctor Dolittle type of shit.
Yeah, right,
Oh,
right.
instead of trying to,
Like
yeah,
stuff like
instead of
that.
trying
That
to,
part would be fire, actually.
I
Anyway,
don't know, just make another cartoon with better graphics. Like I'm fine with that too. Certain things I'm cool with. Like I don't really want to see a live action Aladdin. I think they've made it already though, right?
yeah,
Like, I
with
don't
Will Smith
watch
as the
it.
genie. Still haven't
That's
seen
crazy.
that shit.
I
Haven't seen
still
that one
haven't
either.
seen that shit.
I've
I'll
tried.
watch it when I watch the other
I
Avatar.
heard they're doing a Peter Pan live action, I think, too, next.
Well, they did a live action Peter Pan with Robin
Peter
Williams.
Pan with Robin Williams. Yeah, that was a good one too. It was
Was
called Hook, right?
yeah,
It was
it's
called
called
Hook
Hook.
though.
Oh,
The
I remember that.
best,
Okay.
the best,
That's the best one. Yeah,
the
that shit was
best.
good.
And
It
then
was a
there's
good movie.
one with
He's
Mary Martin.
actually there's a lot of movies he's in that are like top notch. Like almost all of them. is
Rufio,
Robin Williams.
Rufio. Ooh.
There's so many movies, but that was a good one.
Anyway, Ashy B, Ash by 52M. How do you say that? You think we're going to see this? We're going to see Ashby. Is it Ashby?
I'll double check for you.
Dude, I butcher names left and right. I probably shouldn't be the one to advise here.
I'm gonna take a shower and then I'm gonna play fucking Arc Raiders.
HB 52M. Yep.
I'm going to go check on the kids because see now I'm not at the point where I go, I know they're sleeping. I go, I wonder if my wife is ready to choke them yet. Because it doesn't help that they're two boys.
Hmm.
it's really not helpful. Like it's just yeah.
All right, peeps. This has been episode 136. Thanks for coming. Thanks for saying what's up. Appreciate you all. Catch you on the next one. Let's get this going.
Peace.
Peace out, fams.
Peace out.